play chill hop rap beats.
Playing Chill Steady Beats 2, Instrumental and Jazz Hip Hop Music, 2016, on YouTube Music.
Into the minutes of recording, they realized that he told the truth about the situation he explained. So therefore, you know they ignored the warning. They see the sustained situation he had for control and focus. That's crazy. Well, while we admit about the mitters, we admit about the mitigations that happened on the murder out there in Maryland. You figure you could just do this without the hand. I could just explain or not and keep the situation moving like the whole plot. Narration happens to happen. Editing got especially cut out from the director's scene by the captain. Lieutenant said didn't agree. The major was in the way. The private said he didn't just let him be. It was a fact for us to see. They were warned. I just do this like Buffett to get money, and I'm standing in the Emporium. So what for them and so what for him? As long as we save the souls of them. Astonishing moment. Fire upon the filings, see Bruce on it. But it's still growing. And no longer is the iPhone. We done passed them things. So shark you in the waist, students in the face, get caught by the day. I just don't know. But I explained it to myself on the low with a high sense of just understanding. But no, you couldn't get it because you didn't know where it was landing. Coordinates is changing. Resistance is sustaining against survival's loss in this. Back in it, you're doing away with the devil's cause. Because what did the devil charge? Oh my God. One over, two soldier. No concept until it's over. The concept is that he ended up lucky like the clover. Or they've been watching like the bank of watch over. Pocket and see. If it wasn't dead, then why would they seem clean? Boy, you wanna know what the eighth is. So he broke out the scale, interested to figure out what the eighth is. I was on my religious shit, talking on my atheist, talking to this atheist, giving him civilizing, uncivilized, civilized in the 86. Similarities to what we do within the mix. The equipment is fixed, so therefore we ain't got to pull tricks. We just giving them treats. Bars be deep. There's no other explanation as to why they intrigue. There's no other explanation as to why they intrigue when we speak. Warship moving with the fleet. So they intrigue when they speak. They intrigue when we speak. Warship moving with the fleet. Battle ready. That we could teach. Repeat. They was all suspecting. It wouldn't happen. He never had the weapon. I was guessing from the yes men in the game. They should have never done. Fire starter. Inferno. He said fire starter. Inferno's charged up. That's fire. Hell if I didn't know, but I could show them the line. Don't ain't for armor. Armor just do like armor. Caption all difference. You know niggas different. See, let me get this one. I missed that. Kick back if you listen. Biting energy liking confrontational is they ball biting energy liking confrontation is off site, man, but TOS, so we could just get this off the stress, we could just take it from the press of the line. The first words of the spitting was definitely mine. Tune money animal, and if it wasn't money in the hand and currency on the floor, then what was Shorty stripping for? Ride with the Glock and grip the fork. Now from joint to piston stand on the system. And then Shamar. Weirdo one, is that you? I ask who goes there. Situations that you spying on got you nosy as nosehead. There's no brother assimilation. To which end of this spot you have no friend. Just sweep out that enemy. That was translation. I gotta give it to you in French. I told you, you and me. No friends. No sense it would make. Try to extend the bench. 3-point storm. Me, myself, and I. You just pay attention to the jargon. I spit into your ear right before your fucking eye. If I had a face to put to the picture, I'd slap the shit out the picture. You ask why. Big Spud 77. Let me use that. Jackpot. Is it Big Buds or Big Spuds? Big Spuds. What's good, bro? Cool and chilling. Rolling up my first. Enjoying my last day of Ramadan. How about yourself? Never seen the tag before, but big spots. Let's see where this goes. Money I done put on the head of hoes. Ha, imagine that. I invested in weaponry to take care of the foes, that's a fact. Tricking, never. Unless it's Halloween, forever. I keep them treats in the bars. Food for thought, this is the direction on the way to the road of ours. Look at ours. Looking towards my bed. Been a long day. Put in a lot of work. Quotation around the words of Jorge. That's my working spirits, guy. I'm just talking fly, freestyle in front of your eye. I'm just getting started. And respect to all those who we lost dearly departed. Word, what time is it there? Where you at? I mean, well, it's 6:45 here, so if you on the East Coast, where you looking at? 9 o'clock? And if you had a long day of work, around 9 o'clock is when that shit'll kick in. 9, 10 o'clock. I'm on my weekend. Monday and Tuesdays are my weekends. I'm like Drake and Future. I work on the weekends. I be off in the deep end. You should work it on the weekend. Yeah. London, it's 1:45 in the morning. Jinkies. You had a long day work, you still up at 1:45 in the morning? I ain't mad at you. That's energy. I do the same thing, kind of like. So what you do? Well, we're being all chatty. What you do for work? Which gear or cog are you in the machine? You're a chef? Nice. Okay. Meaning you provide for others. You provide a service for others, for yourself and others. Cool. You got my cosign, you got my blessings, you're doing good. All right, you're not putting poison in the food or nothing, right? You're making good meals for good people. Well, it might not be good people, but you're making good meals. Hopefully it's good meals going to good people. Like, you're not the chef for, you know what I mean? I don't know. Go Nick. On the Doge. I see you trying, man. I see you. I see you. I saw you just at Rice's. Hey, Rice, salute, man. You're real. I see you. I see you. I see you, sir. You know, I'll be on my board. I'll be surfing, too. But I still need to see better, sir. Still need to see better. Just like you told Rice he was real, I gotta tell you, I need you to be real. Go Nick, this gonna be us for quite some time, sir. Ma'am. It's gonna be us for quite some time. All that BS you did, highly unnecessary. So it's good. Enjoy Resident Evil and have a pleasant, you even spelt it right, pleasant day, my good man, my good sir. Yeah. I already finished the game. It's on its way back to the store. Been there, done that. You should try it. While you on this new wave and different narratives, which I completely support. Really, honestly, I do. But I feel, you know, how I feel. So you got plenty of accounts to make. You have no problem doing that. I've noticed that. I learned that over the last 2 weeks. So cool. You'll make some more. But for the time being, let's make it like you weren't even here. You know what I mean? I like that idea better right now. For now, you know what I mean? Like, it's not you, it's me on this one, you know what I mean? You trying. I give you that. You really trying. You trying. But you're not alone. I'm trying to. I'm trying to keep the bullshit to a minimum. I believe you on bullshit, so let's go ahead and take that away for right now. You know, out of sight, out of mind. Works wonders. Yeah, people need to eat good meals for good money. That's also something that needs to be good. They need some good money for some good meals. I agree. Now, I can't remember the code at the moment. I haven't really been trying to figure it out. So there's no elevator music. This is what y'all get. There you go. I ain't for the bullshit. I ain't hungry for it. Don't feed me none. Because I will regurgitate and spit it and throw it back up in your face. No fake shit over here. All right, Big Spuds, 77. Cool chatting up with you. Nice meeting you. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Well, go to bed. Catch you on the next one. If you're ever so inclined, hit the little heart, subscribe to the channel. We'll kick up a conversation another time. And in the meantime, peace. Peace. See, cool nigga, you need to take note. I'm gonna give you the answer one more time. One more time. Just to prove my character of person. Try it. You make accounts like a motherfucker. Pardon my French, but try it. Make another account. Different name, nothing that has related to Koenig or nothing like that. That's, yeah. Come through. Be civil. Hey, what's up? I'll be civil with you. I won't even notice you. That could have been Cali Gaming right there. I wouldn't have known a thing. Well played. Extraordinary Cat. And there's a username I've recognized. What do you this? What do I think about the war in Israel? Extraordinary Cat, how you doing? To answer that question blatantly and truthfully, I didn't think about the war that's going on in Israel. I don't have much thoughts about it. To be honest, didn't know which war you were referring to. Now, if you're talking about the Jerusalem versus the Palestinians, I still don't have much to say on it, except it's foolish. It's rice. 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 What's going on, little guy? It's been a while since I've seen the likes of you around here. rockets.
No.
They shooting rock at each other now in the war? Is that what you're saying? Well, right, you're British. You can devise a proper sentence to it. But, nevertheless, I haven't checked in on any of that stuff. I'm somebody that's off the grid. I don't keep up with current events too tough. I mean, I do, but not day to day or whatever, so I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on it. Look it up, it's live now. Okay. Oh, that, like, it's going down right now. All the tensions blew over. Okay. Orbs. In case you're around. I'd like to say always. Welcome back. Rice, I had no idea, in all honesty. Look at it. Let me look at the news heading. News. Violence between Israelis and Palestinians escalates toward all-out war. Right here, first top story. As Israel wages intense air campaign, both sides prepare for escalation. Jerusalem. Violence between Israelis and Palestinians approached all-out war on Tuesday as rocket attacks on Israeli cities and airstrikes in the Gaza Strip killed dozens, injured hundreds, and left thousands of people on both sides cowering under day-long bombardments. Military officials in both camps girded for battles to escalate further, with Israel calling up 8 battalions of reservists and deploying additional artillery batteries in the communities near Gaza. They have become the front line of the confrontation. Militants from Hamas, which controls Gaza, the Islamic Jihad group, fired more than 500 rockets at towns in coastal and southern Israel, killing at least 2 in the port city of Ashkelon and 1 in the city of Rishon LeZion. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Israelis across that part of the country, including much of the population of Tel Aviv, hustled into shelters or stairways as air raid sirens sounded again and again. Schools in much of southern Israel were closed. Not good.
Palestinian news. As clashes erupted outside the Old City in Jerusalem on Saturday. Tensions have been mounting in the city throughout the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. That's as anger grows over the potential eviction of Palestinians from homes on land claimed by Jewish settlers. On Saturday, tens of thousands of Muslim worshippers prayed at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in the Old City on Islam's holy night of Laylat al-Qadr. In the streets leading to the Old City gates, Palestinians threw stones, lit fires, and tore down police barricades. They were repelled by Israeli officers on horseback and in riot gear. According to the Palestinian Red Crescent, at least 80 people were injured, including minors and a 1-year-old girl. 14 were taken to hospital. Israeli police said at least one officer was hurt. Outside the old city, 27-year-old Mahmoud says police have stopped them from entering for a week. Look how they are firing at us, he says. How can we live? Israeli authorities said earlier on Saturday security was being beefed up in anticipation of confrontations to enable freedom of worship and maintain order and security. As after violence erupted on Friday night,
China will start the next war. China will start war next. Truth. It all comes down to 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I seen a video of a woman recorded. One from a balcony. Then it just went out of range, and the video upload ends. Wow. If I'm to chime in, I say it's poor, unfortunate, foolish on both sides. Everyone's to blame. This is Ramadan right now. This is the weakest example of focus and strength. It's supposed to be repelling negativity during Ramadan. Jews are not Muslim. They don't follow Muslim faith, but they do practice Lenten. So they know what it is. And for them to disrupt or even engage in that is super childlike. Alexander, the elder god, Tyson, what's good? Just chiming in on the war. That is kicked off here. We have people throwing rocks at tanks. I feel, man, I feel strongly in what I'm saying. To practice the faith of being a Muslim means simply to follow the path of being a peaceful being. That's it. The simplest breakdown definition. Ask your local imam what it means to be a Muslim. So to see a country letting that down ain't good. What kind of button roll papers I got? Dutchess. And it's backwards, but honey Dutch. Take the countries' names off of it. Just leave the facts. Here's a passing of a time that you're supposed to be about focus and peace for 30 days straight. And somehow in that you manage to make war. Nah, that ain't where it's at. Now, I'm not blaming one side over the other. No. I feel both parties are responsible. And then when you get into that situation, for myself, these are my thoughts. It's ill. It's ill as hell as for what they're fighting over. Again, simplistic understanding, breakdown. Fighting over the birthright of saying that Jesus was born here or Jesus was born there. Hey, how about Jesus was born somewhere in the region? All right, let's just be righteous. It is a clear example that humanity has not advanced as much as we'd like to think so. I mean, it has for, us techies and science heads and all that, and making new revelations all the time. But we're also living very barbaric still in this day and time. Savage. I practice Israelite tradition. I practice Buddhism. Practice what you will. At no point due to it, because of it, should you find yourself in an all-out war with other people that practice a different religion and faith. It's just a different religion and faith. It's just a different belief. You're allowed to believe if you want. If you want to believe 2 + 3 is 4, you know what? I ain't even gonna knock you. Go ahead. Whatever. It's just a belief. Belief systems are for what? For our faith, for our strength, for our willpower. To continue on through past the BS that no matter what faith you practice, you also encounter, like everybody else. We all do. So, coexisting is the way. Us going back and forth and killing each other over the fact that you believe that Jesus was born here and I believe that Jesus was born over there. We're really missing the point, wouldn't you think? Like, we are blatantly missing the point here. And shoot, while we practicing, I heard that if you do enough of that, it brings about perfection. That war been going on far too long. Where's the perfections at? I see a lot of imperfections. I mean, what's the benefit? Well, if you spending a whole day at the church, what's the benefit if at, all night you just raising war, but all day, you at the church? Nah. Everything we study is unfamiliar. Everything you study is unfamiliar. The only thing that's familiar is something you've already pre-studied or have some knowledge on or have been told. Otherwise, it's all unfamiliar to all of us. No one is born professed in anything except maybe kindness. You know, as kids, you know, we're all just kind, right? That's a natural trait that children are born with. They learn from us to be mean to each other and whatnot. Peace is the way. Now, I have always said, and I'm a fine advocate of, you know, be prepared to fight for your peace. But going to war with another country behind it over the matter of Jesus's birthplace is not what I'm talking about. Damn, talk about petty. War will never end? Probably. I never said it was gonna. I'm just making conversation on the fact that that's the talk of town tonight, probably, you know, for some. Because now here we go again, 2021. Could this be the catalyst for World War III? Oh my God. Just a regular fucking stress. Pardon my French. Just a regular effing stress that we're accustomed to. Yeah. These guys are going to have an issue. It's going to blow over. People are going to get involved. Next thing you know, China, Russia, us, boom, bang, all that. Yay. I can't wait. How about you? Because what did it all originate over? Some dispute about where Jesus came from. Right. Something to that effect. Am I right? Of course so. Obama, Trump, shoot. Even George. The Georgians did a little bit. Even though they sent everyone over there, they brought a little bit of our troops back home. Obama did, Trump did. I don't know what Joe's doing. What, he's sending them back out there? What's going on? Our boys can't get a break. No rest for the wicked. But as I stated from the top, back to the top, let me say it nicer, a little bit more politically correct. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. Literal crying shame that children are dying. Women, men, children, people, humans are dying over a dispute of Jesus' birthplace. Like, really? 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 For decades, this has been going on. And now it's hit its boiling point. That's what I see. And it's unfortunate. We need other war. And then there's that unfortunate fact. You know, a lot of countries look at war as profit. Good time to make some money. Test out this, SR-729 winged plane, concept plane we've been building for war. Give her a couple runs. Let her get her maiden flight. As well as the maiden sail for the new battalion of ships we got. Get to test out a whole bunch of stuff. We got some new drones. We really don't know how they handle in real war. They've done hundreds of simulations. Now it's time for some action like Redman and them. No? No? I believe this is due to Islam blocked from the mosque. And okay, yeah, he was saying that. I caught that much. I stopped it, but that's what he was saying. The guy was saying, for a week, they've kept us from the church. So I can tell you, that's not good. Honestly, that's petty, weird, intentional, infuriating. You want to go to the church. This is the month of Ramadan. You need to make it to your church. Well, you keep church with you or whatever. And for them, they go to the masjid. Masjid is just another word for church. How are you going to keep someone from going to church? Just cause? Cause what? Cause you don't agree with them or something on the other? Yeah, see, the abuse of power. You're going to stop someone from practicing their faith. You're going to get in the way. Hey, I don't want no problems. No, but I'm going to be a problem. Proof is settled in blood during Ramadan, so it's escalated to this. It is the worst time ever to test a person of Muslim faith during Ramadan. Like, you will get the unholy smacked right out of you. Just you're already on edge. Q Skyhawk, bless up, showing love. I've been a ghost. Rockets being fired in Gaza. Questioning, if we had World War III, which country would win? Answer, does it matter? That's my answer. You might go with, I don't know, Australia, United States, or something the other. Does it matter? We all lose. USA will win. Sorry, I'm not placing bets at the window. Game Freak, what's going on? Salute. My Ironheart Femme Fatale, how you doing? How's you and the family? Gang, gang. Trust me. Yeah, I don't want no parts of war. And if you do, I'll also tell you, you don't need. Forget what you want. Get what you need. You don't need war. We don't need war. That is absolutely down at the bottom with on the list of the last things that we actually need. At this point. You think aliens are real? Not for my ass off. Hopefully Iran will stay out of Israel. Israel will nuke them. Iran are weak. World War III won't happen. Keep rooting for it. If that's what you get up and go to sleep for every day, waiting on World War III, power to you. But over here, peaceful beings, man. And people going to war over a belief, a religious belief, is super foolish. Super simpleton. But the intentional invoking of it and inciting and starting the shit goes to show who's really weak. If you're to attack a church, well, then you're the weakling. I mean, unless the church was doing something negative. Off top, what are they about? Peace. So if you were to go into a church and disrupt the church, you're weak. In my humble opinion. And it's looking for a reason. We all take an utter bull. That's something I can agree with. For one reason or the other. Accidental biochemical genocide is okay though, right? I didn't say so. That is not what I said when we were talking about COVID last night. Nope. And I hope you being sarcastic. But all of the 4 years that Trump was president, I think like right from the door, it was, oh my God, we're gonna have World War III. You with me? Right? It's just past 4 years that we all have lived through, right? Anybody die and get resurrected and came back, or has been in a coma and missed out on what happened? Right. Over the last 4 years, it's been World War III, World War II. And I'm glad it's funny. Because when I say it, funny, I ain't seen the first missile strike or heard one yet. Hey, everybody want to go to heaven. Nobody wants to die. Nobody want war. That was the old ways. say in Liverpool, the best. I've had my two vaccines, so I don't care. Me and my family safe. The rest of the people can die, not bothered. Sounds pretty insensitive, selfish, if you will. So, what about the members of your family that haven't been vaccinated? You don't care? You're not bothered? Just as long as you and the family members that you have elected from your family that have been vaccinated? It doesn't make no sense. That's like... Okay. Yeah, okay, you've been vaccinated? All right. So what about beforehand when you weren't vaccinated? You was panicking? You was worried for your family or not? Or you didn't care? You were ready for the end of the world? Well, you sound a little displaced to me, sir. But as you said, and I agree, we all deal with our own bull. That's something you should have been here last night. We were chopping it up about the vaccination. Vaccinated and unvaccinated. And the wrong vibes in that. What about the people who feed? Pardon my French. Yeah, as an advocate of all that, an ex-advocate of all that, I've come to realize there's more to care about than just your own family. But it becomes a larger, universal understanding of the family of the planet. It's next level shit, honestly. But I hear you. I hear everybody. Bottom line though, imagine this. Everyone on the planet dies but you and your family. How y'all gonna get by without us? You know we can't live without each other, right? You know that, right? That's a fact of life. Like, you and your family would end up perishing, like, you know, because that's the ultimate plan any old way, whether you're vaccinated or not, right? keep it real with you too. Around here, we can't do nothing much but that. People are too self-consumed nowadays, for sure. This is what brings about the insensitivity within people to be discarding and disrespectful to others. Ah, fuck you and whatever you're about. All I care about is me and what I got going on. If everybody's on that, then what do we have? A lot of tension. A lot of reserved tension ready to go, because I only care about me and my family, and F the world, F the rest of the world. No, seriously. Each and every last one of y'all. F you. I don't even know you. Don't care to. F you. It's a lot of tension to be carrying around as a vibe day to day. Your reflection towards the world. When in reality, that's not you. That don't make no sense. Because if it was F the world and everybody in the world, then what did you go to the store for? Why did you tell the cashier to have a good day? Why were you smiling at that girl or that dude? Or like, why did you shake someone's hand? Or, you know what I mean? Nah, it's F the world, F everything. Why did you tip the waiter last night? For what? Fuck them. Pardon my French. No, it's your truth. It's your truth at the moment, if that's how you feel. It's all good. You ain't the only one. Understand what I'm breaking down? You ain't the only one. I see stabbings and all that every day regarding people who grew up together. Most people aren't self-sufficient enough to say fuck the world. Couldn't live without us. Fuck the world. Okay, the world go away. Fuck the world. Now what? What you finna do? You gotta make everything that the world was making happen, you gotta make that happen. You and yours. Your little immediate, your big family, whatever. You're the family of the planet now. You're like, you know, we're starting back with a civilization with you. We're just gonna rewrite history through you and your family. Starts, the rebirth of Earth starts with fill in the blank. You and your family's name. There you go, y'all. So what y'all doing? How y'all gonna get this going properly as things should be? Because, you know, fuck the world. So let's take the world out of it. Now what you gonna do? Go on, big time. Show us how it's done. We gonna watch from the sky, from, you know what I mean, from over yonder and shit. Go on. Rewrite history. Make it happen. Write the future. Be the future. Get this planet and humanity set on the right course that it should have been on and always needs to be on. Now go. You got your kids writing the almanacs and all the books, because we're gonna need to learn from y'all. Y'all leading the way now. Then you're not ready. You're not ready. You wasn't ready. Didn't say that I am. I'm just saying. We can't live without each other. So it's best we find a way to live. Coexisting. Profess that. Or not. Profess what we've already have mastered. Division. You stay on that side. If not, it's going to be war. I was solo so long, I learned the hard way. I can attest to that. Personally, I can relate to that. Learned a lot of stuff on my own through being solo, this and that here. Yeah. But, like I said, man, we're all students, we're all professors, we're all learning. But if we don't put what we learn into any action, then we're just gonna have idiotic, stupid results. Waywardness. Just a whole bunch of whatever. Again, back to the top. 4 consecutive years. I don't think there wasn't a person that didn't think that we were gonna have World War III with Trump as president. Like myself, I was like, damn, I don't know. I'm just gonna say my prayers, and I guess they got answered. I don't want war. I don't want no World War III. I don't know who would win. Nobody. We all lose. Rockets landing on people, explosions and bombs and shit. Ain't nothing cool about that unless it's in the movies with effects and actors. That's it. Real life war, no fun. We need each other to grow and build. I mean, if you paid attention to nothing less in life, that's something that, you know, history has proven. We have done that. We put our differences to the side for the better of humanity. Like I said, it's next level speech, next level line of thinking. We are actually those people right now. It is our turn. Mine, yours, theirs. Who else? Who else we finna hold responsible? Right, Q. And to share knowledge and skills. Right. Been doing that, eh? Huh? No. Aside from the sass, aside from the rebuttals, aside from the, you know what I mean? Yeah, the counter comments. Wait, what'd you say? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Boom, bam, bow. Aside from all that, you ask me, it's all knowledge and skills. And we stay chopping it up about Maltese Productions. This guy. That guy. You know, we go to war with words. You know, text. We respond. Start firing off missiles and sending in strikes. We done, change things from words to real actions, which have real ramifications on life itself. You know, just day-to-day argument back and forth. That's day-to-day argument back and forth. We see that here. It's been here again with the 4 years. Now, so, my humble opinion, again, like I said, it's sad, unfortunate, and super foolish on both ends. Also, really, honestly, you know, the challenge for Palestinians would be to remain focused. That is the challenge. When during Ramadan, your faith is tested. You're sent with many challenges. I would see that as one for, you know, Palestine. Yes. Got a good eye. That is the GTA Ultimate Edition bag, money bag with the key. Who cards about Israel and Palestine? Who cards? Who cares about education? Who cares about Israel and Palestine? Apparently, you do. You don't even realize it. Let them fight it out. You just said 15 minutes ago who would win. Well, you care. Now, whether you care for the right reasons or not, is to be, it's debatable. And additionally, we care. That's why it's conversation at the moment. So, if you're not in a caring mood to care for what we're caring about, you can take your cares and concerns somewhere else. Call it a care package. Now, I see it at every turn looking to be disruptive on a matter that, we were talking about. Like, okay, but I'm sorry. What would you like to keep up conversation about that we should have care for? President Vincent McMahon, vote for me. In 2024. I watch just because I'm bored. Cool. I think the majority of us watch because we're bored. I can assure you, boredom is a commonality that we all share. It's all about what you do while you're bored, though. It's important. Weed Farmer, welcome back. I feel so negativity towards me. Okay, I will go. You feel some negativity towards you? I don't. I feel you brought the negativity, and we on some positive, and maybe if that doesn't attune to you, you should go before you're asked to leave or given a tall glass of shut the fuck up. Pardon my French. We're just having humble conversation about the world. I know. As far as you go, it's all just about you, and your family, and F the rest of the world. Thank you, beautiful. Okay. We're not so much on that here. That's not what we're pumping on this side. So, what's that? Conflict of interest. I don't really want there to be any conflict. Seems to me there's enough of that. Wouldn't you agree? Now, to the people that I've known quite some years, welcome back. Still doing what I've always done. Chopping it up, chilling. Keeping the energy and the feng shui and the vibes just. And might I ask, how's everybody doing this Tuesday? Everything alright? See, it's possible to talk about conflict and war and not have conflict and war. It really is. We do it in here all the time. All the time. So please, keep the soldier, the warrior, the politician, in you cool. Because ain't no World War III in here. No. We on some world war. We on some world unity. No war, no war, no war. So while I know it's the talk of town right now because, you know, they're firing off rockets and all that, that's what it is. Cool. Or not really. But let's not lose our sense of understanding. Well, I've been smoking. Hope the herbs doing you good. It is. Or the herbs always get me right the same way it gets the character right in Resident Evil. You know when the herbs, they be taking the herbs? Yeah. And then herbs work for me. How they herbs them. Good old Joe. A little bit of coffee. What time is it? Sunset in probably another 20 minutes, I think. Hey Google, what time does the sun set today?
Today, sunset is at 8:04 p.m.
14 minutes. And I have stake for reason and chiming in personally on the matter with it, you know, just being new information. But for me, why I care. Because this is the last day of Ramadan. And that's crazy. That's completely chaotic. Over the last course of the last 4 weeks, a person of Muslim faith is supposed to rid themselves of all their negativity. They're supposed to do their best. They're supposed to stay to it. Amongst other things, but that is one of like the major things to do. And for this to, fall out, it's bad. It's not cool. And I'll take that one. Jackpot. They got alcohol right up there on the shelf. 2 bottles. They've been up there. First week, I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna drink. Put it down. I haven't had a drink of alcohol in 3 weeks. I'm not cringing for one. I'm good without. So everything's all right. I don't know. I just, people are supposed to be celebrating. People are supposed to be celebrating. And this is not celebrating. There's no means for celebration with war. Yeah, okay, the victor. Yeah, this war just started, if it's going to be a war. It is a war. It's been an ongoing war, actually. So, to see it arrive to that, it's just intentional, weak-ass crap. For real. And to see people taking sides for bets as if, well, who do you think's gonna win? It's pathetic. Anyway. Hopefully, at some point in life, we'll figure things out. We will. We'll be more preservative about life, not just worrying about wearing a mask and not catching somebody's cold. But we'll have a broader respect for life and preserving life. Someday. Hopefully soon. Overall. Not just me and him and a few of us over here. And I'm more than ready, willing, and able to be a part of all that. Sign me up. Change starts when you make it. Change starts when you decide. Be the change. Y'all take that jackpot for yourselves. Yeah. On to other news, a little less morbid. Well, you can't hit anything in the news without it being morbid. Let me see what the war on the front line of my dollar look like. Not too bad. We're holding the front at 520. Hold the line. Hold the line. Doing well here, thanks. Good to know. And see, that's another thing. This one's on me. My observation. I was saying this back in the political times and all that, voting and all that. I notice, the boards really light up when something negative happens. Everybody's, hey, did you hear? A whole bunch of people died. Yeah, I think. Now this is neither a positive or a negative. It's just a thing, though, that people will gather to talk about this whole negative event that has taken place. Got all the energy for it, opinions, some solutions, delve as to how we got here, all that. All sides of the brain's firing on those matters. But I ask, where's the positive of that? Where is the opposite end of that in the spectrum for positivity? Where the world comes at, hey, did you know that eating an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Type shit. Where's the positive that we all share and spread with each other? If you don't see it, I don't. Maybe you do. I don't know. I can't tell you what you see. I don't see it. No. I see people rally quick, instantaneously. Immediate gratification for that. Oh, some negativity? Oh yeah, let me get that. What else you got on the menu? Well, Buddy killed his wife and threw the kids over the boat. Oh man, really? These are the things that we thrive on day in, day out. There was no, hey, did you hear about the family that went to the nursing home and helped out all the elderly people during COVID through this whole entire pandemic? No. Did you hear about the guy that shot the couple in the snow over a minor dispute and some derogatory statements? Yes. You gotta do better, people. Jackpot. People are quick to tell you about people breaking up. Yo, it didn't work out between Mrs. Jones and Mr. Jameson. Word? Why not? Well, you know, Mr. Jameson was around town doing this, that, and the third. And Mrs. Jones, she had some dirt in her closet too. Versus, did you hear that Mr. Jameson and Miss Jones got married? No, they didn't. They did. Yeah, after all these years, they've been doing community work. They're pillars in the community. And, they started out with a mom and pop shop. And, they were just workers. He used to work in the kitchen. She was a waitress. And now, nobody gives a damn. That's not what we're fed. That's not what, keeps the boat floating for a lot. I promise you. Watch what you eat. Everybody worried about their diet and whatnot. Yeah, all right, cool. What about your mental digest? What about your mental diet? What you feeding yourself? Food for thought. What you be snacking on? Bullshit. Tidbits of bullshit. Just, you're never satisfied. You gotta keep looking for more bullshit. You're addicted to it. I digress. We're addicted to it. That's what they put out there, prompt for us to. And then so it's easy for us to get together and snack on those tidbits. Now, unless we're learning from these mistakes that we like to sit and chatter about other people's mistakes, unless we're learning from them actually, like, yo, this person made this mistake, let's make sure we don't do that. Add that to how we carry ourselves, because we're all going to run into that common problem or whatever that problem was. Unless we're learning from our mistakes, then we're just pointing the finger and laughing. Ha, look what happened to Adam. Yeah, man, Adam was on top, but Adam fell straight down, face first, nosedive, far from grace. Did you notice that? Look at Adam. That's when we notice Adam. And everybody gonna get at Adam. Adam, man, you was on top. Look at you now. Adam wasn't fronting on nobody when he was up. Adam just happened to be up. But we love to see Adam take the fall from grace. That's where it's at. Building Adam up and getting Adam up there, nobody had involvement in that, and I don't even know how Adam got up there, but Adam's up there? Well, can't we get him down from there? Them the vibes. Why is Adam up there? Who put Adam up there? I don't know. Well, let's get him down. Here come Adam now. Just tear him down. We ain't programmed to empower each other. We programmed to attack each other. Pre-programmed. You ain't even know it. Systematic programming. Systemic programming. Good old American way. Love thy neighbor, but don't ask for no cup of sugar. And keep yourself a nice gun, an armory of them. Because your neighbor pumping fake love. When's the last time neighbors knocked on your door for a cup of sugar or some eggs? You know, we're a little short, you know. Got some extra Pampers or something? That's out. That's out. The neighbors come knocking at the door for an egg, get met with the barrel of a shotgun. Like, what? They got eggs down at the supermarket. You trying to be funny? What is this? What is this? Some sort of prank? You got cameras with you? Is this a camera crew? You joking, right? You didn't knock on my door for a cup of sugar. Hey Google, play Chill Hop Blues. It's Tuesday.
Playing Chill Hop Blues Pointy features. Full tape on YouTube Music.
And I will say this, my understanding comes from being in the extremes. I've been before on some, there was no family. It was me, that was it. It was me against the world. Previously, in a different chapter of my life, it was F all of y'all. F everything, F whatever. What'd you say? F that. F that. Don't even waste your time talking to me. Cause I'm on some F that shit. Fuck the world. Pardon my French. That was previous. And I was thinking for years, I'm extreme to that. If you ask me, I'd say with good reason. But I'm off that. Like I said in the previous chapter. Now, I have a family. And I see the world different. I have extended families. Makes it kind of hard to be like F the world. Because then if that's the case, then it has to be that. Then it's really F the world. And quite honestly, I wouldn't put this together. Come here to chill and smoke. No, F the world. Fuck y'all. Hey, tell me what you smoking. What the hell I want? Fuck you smoking. I don't even give a damn. Fuck that. It's gonna be a lot of that. You'd be very indifferent. No, damn, you just turn on the camera to tell us F you and yeah. That's how I feel. F the world. So I'm gonna use my broadcast for. You don't like it? So what? Nah, that ain't the vibes. That's not where I'm at. That's not what I feed myself. As far as food for thought goes. Yeah, it's still FTW, just has different meaning. I switched it. It's no longer F the world. It's fix the world. You know, you always gotta evolve things. You can't let me get a hold of anything because I'm gonna improve on it. So it fixed the world. Them the new vibes. Because I assure you, if I was on F the world vibes, the company that I keep now wouldn't be here. I feel I know y'all that much. I know that much of y'all. You wouldn't be here. And if you were here, you'd probably be trolling me. Yo, wrong term. No, I'm not. F the world. F you for saying so. Everybody except me and mine. See, that's immature thinking. That's lower level thinking. Everybody in the world didn't do anything to you. Maybe a lot of people did. Maybe the people you know in your life, but you don't know everyone in the world. You don't. And if you found some good people and you're like, well, F everybody in the world except these people, you best believe you're not alone. And there's other good people just like how you have in your little crew here out there in the world. Yeah. And I don't want to burst your bubble. They might be even better. You know, there's always somebody bigger, tougher, meaner, happier, cooler. So, today's lesson is fix the world. You know what I mean? Typical Tuesday stuff, man. Talk about war. Let's talk about the war within. And prayers out to all the victims that is unnecessary bullshit. You know, I've heard before, war is necessary. Yeah. For big companies to make money. Funny thing about big companies, I'm pretty sure they still make money without war. They just make more with war. So they don't really need it. Something they want. And I think that's too much of a want. That's too pricey of a want. You want war. Huh? Every man want heaven, but no man want dead. As much as Hong Kong, China, Japan, whatever, all three, whichever one doesn't, I don't know, whatever the case, despise and dislike America, well, they have not attempted to attack us since 1940 something or the other. This is good. No war. And Alexander, it's good to know you had a good day. I have as well. I'm disappointed. I'm not in bad vibes. It's been a good day as well here. We just chiming in on current events, as we were saying last night. Step on no toes to get nobody upset and whatnot. And funny, for the participants of the people that have texted up in this conversation on this Tuesday. It's amazing. That only one person received a tall glass to shut the hell up. Tyson at work. I'm assuming strongly. You got Mad Max, Skyhawking, Weed Farmer. The good old boys. Said I've been repairing the drawer while listening. I was gonna build one. And it's, sort of a cabinet, not drawer, for the stash. I was actually gonna build. See how I got the boxes there? I was gonna build something that I could just hold on the wall and just, add the slots there and just have them up there. I could build a nice display frame with, LED strips around the back, giving it the glow. But I passed on that. I'll wait till the next go around. Yeah. A little bit more private quarters. I don't know if I actually want to be hanging up weed plants and what have you as of just yet. Tatsu, Kizuyoko, Saria. There goes the true graveyardian. What's going on? And that's not to say, Alexander, you're not a true graveyardian. You know what I mean? That's not to insinuate that at all. You're on your way. You know. Tatsu, aside from stealing the nuclear bomb from the mother base, Tatsu here has always been, you know, for the graveyard, about the graveyard. He's a graveyardian. Awards and mentions. Awards and mentions and accolades are in order for Tatsu. You know? You moved to Xbox. Alright, we're gonna keep some of them awards. I ain't mad at you. Tupac. So how they treating you over there? Huh? What's the vibes? Is it completely different? Or, you know, same old, or universal energy? We was just talking about Xbox last night, like, I don't know, 12, 16 hours ago. Our version involved throwing Xboxes off the roof, but I'll let you tell it. So what's going on over there? I love the SSD. I'm sorry, I missed that off the acronym. What's that? Was that the graphics card? Graphics are good, is that what you're saying? Solid state drive, of course. I knew I didn't know that and needed you to tell me. But like, what's the vibes though, you know what I mean? Fast loading. Alright. Oh, so you got the new Xbox, which I have yet to actually see. I have not seen this new Xbox as of just yet. All things Bill Gates having to do, you know, too much with COVID, I just been kind of anti-Xbox, Microsoft, if you will. So how they treating you, man? Hit us with some selling points, you know what I mean? Convince me. And, you know, heading back over to Xbox would be a good move. Eastwood. Son. 1, 2, on 3, let's roll. still got love for PlayStation. All right, well, of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. It's quiet. See you trued up. See you trued up, though, bro. Game Pass. Alright. Yeah. You know, just 3-4 blunts for the wake up real quick. I caught that late after, like, you know what I mean? I read the comment, like, yeah, you know, I'm just about to roll up 3 or 4, you know, get my day started. Exactly, that part. Ain't that what we do, though? Pilot talk. Being here, adjusting and calculating and, okay, hold on. Yeah, tower, we're about ready for takeoff. Give us 15. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, stop playing. You seen the cool ass stewardess walking, you know what I'm saying? Captain, are we ready? Thank you. Tell the passengers we'll be leaving shortly. Come here, sugar. All right. Don't you worry about it. I got us. Preparing for takeoff. I mean, stop playing. And see, that reminiscent echo? You hear that, right? What you said? It was that. Ain't nothing but good times out here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they talking about, me neither. I know it's good times over there too. Seen your stewardess, she came through, hey. Ready for takeoff. Boy, it seemed like we hit a pocket of turbulence for a moment there. You know what I'm saying? It was a rough takeoff. It was gray skies and shit, and they just sitting in their whips and shit. Stop. I broke through them clouds, nigga. We off on the other side. The sun flying through the window and everything. It's a great view. I wasn't trying to shine. I just remember you saying you came from Xbox back in the day. Ain't gonna shine. See, that's the thing about not trying to shine when you illuminate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're meant to shine. You're a whole star out here. You can't help it but shine. You good. It's all good. I want you to shine. Well, Tatsu. Got back on track though. Dead aspects, you know what I mean? Flip a couple more switch, throw it on autopilot, cruise control at 50,000 feet. We're good, everything's good. Check the mini fridge. All right. We good, you know what I mean? You go ahead and throw your feet up on the controls and all that. I mean, go walking amongst the passengers and whatnot. They flipping out. What's the pilot doing back? Hey, we nice like that. Autopilot. Now calm down. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Hart. Life is much better when you're high. Rise above the bullshit. Elevate. Look, you can get in an elevator, go up to the top floor, look out. You always like, wow, it's nice. It's nice up here. You might be a little scared of the heights and all that, but you still make your way out to the ledge and enjoy the view. While you up there high and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's pilot talk for you right there. No, Halo 3 was my game. I ain't been on Master Chief in a minute. You see it right there. What is it? Grave Chief burn. That Xbox One. Then got the PS4 though. I dipped out on the 360. Midnight Club, Los Angeles. Why isn't there a part 2 to that? Still to this day. GTA. Rockstar. That's it. Life is great, how though? Nah. You guys to be bullshitting me. I can't remember the last time I got high, roll up some weed and was like, damn. What the was that shit? Huh? Hold on, mental note to self, never get a bag of that. Never. What strain was that? No, we don't do that. I mean, I know it's loud, but I need it to be quiet. I don't like that. I wasn't good on that. Are you kidding me? I'm up here and they got 560 something different strains. I'm counted at least 250. Half. We still on the pursuit. And the highest one America has to offer, getting high as I want to be, need to be, you see me. Right? Niggas be talking about, he don't be high. No, I'm just good with my high. My bad you get all Disney Club goofy and shit. It's cool. Yeah. My thing be, let me be high. Don't while we up here, don't try to, cause no air traffic or none of that. You know what I mean? It's too much space. When the last time you heard of 2 planes crashing? It don't happen. They got things under control while they up there high. So we should be no different. Oh, you mean? Look down. And I promise y'all, that much is a guarantee. I'll cut this on, that's what I'll be doing. Getting high, smoking. You don't like it, change the channel. I ain't mad at you. You don't smoke, that's cool. Don't come praising to me that I'm burning the devil's lettuce or any of that business. No. I'll be all good. Last I checked, y'all into fentanyl and Xannies and Onyx and all this other stuff. Shit, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Skeeter's back. I haven't seen that username in a while. Old Skeeter. What's going on? There's a few different, but what is in it? What is in it, sir? What's in it, sir? Now it's the grape ape. Okay, yeah. I got the Gorilla Glue. We all in the family. Like me and Tay. While y'all talking about Xbox and all that, makes perfect sense to hear. That's where we met. Xbox. Just Xbox. No Xbox One S, no the 360. Nah, the Xbox. Tay, what's going on, brother? How the family doing? This guy right here is officially only, with two E's, only person on this platform through the internet, through video games, that I've known. Is the longest. Like, we've known each other for 14 years. 214 years. Always been cool. Always chill. I swear to you, I don't recall the last problem or the first. Hey, Best Bud. Just chilling back here, bud. Family good, thanks. Good to hear. You got the one-hitter quitter, Chris Cassidy. I hear you. Again, hey, to each his own. Be it 3 to 4 blunts, a one-hitter, a vape pen, dabbing it up, however you get there. Edibles, we all good. And even if you don't, we all good. I'm cool and been tuned in for a minute. Roger that. So you peep. These the vibes. I digress. I digress. Remember back on Xbox 360, after the original Xbox, and then Xbox 360 came along and we could send each other photos and all that? Was I or was I not constantly? When I got here, because when I got here, I was still on Xbox. Wasn't I constantly sending ninjas photos? Yo, son. Damn, yo, son, what's that? What's this? Yo, son, that's what they got going on up here. For real, for real. Huh? 2013? Oh, 2012. Because again, this is before PlayStation 4. I was already the advocate of putting that info out there. Like, yeah, nah, they doing it different up here. Know the Jillas the same way. I knew the Jillas on 360. Not both of them, really. No cap. There was no streaming, no tiles. I just knew Jilly. Xbox was cool back then. I don't know that it isn't now. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, for me, you know, Bill Gates thing, that makes it uncool. I don't want to be supporting a war machine. I went to PS3 from Xbox 360 in 2010. Yeah, I was here on PS3 for a total of 3 weeks, probably. Had some driving game called Rain or Mud or something. And whatever that other fighting game, well, shooting game that was supposed to kind of like be PlayStation's version of Halo. I forget what that is now. That was it. And I was just like, Played Tiger Wood 10 with a friend. Right. Gotta upgrade the Xbox controller. Like, and as much as I was on the 360, like, yeah, you got both consoles. The PS4 and the Xbox One. And Xbox One did not see, I didn't finish a single game. I bought like 6 games and never finished one of them. Passed it all down to my daughter. Yeah. She's on the Xbox. She ain't even one. She preferred the Switch. So I haven't dealt with Xbox now. Literally, seriously, like a whole 8 years. Not one game. And the same way I get the games here, that's how I was there. And there, honestly, if you will, it's worse. Because Xbox comes out with games. Y'all don't really get games over here like that. I swear to God, I'd be starving y'all over here. I just came over because I was tired of playing the entire library that Xbox had. I had everything, and then it came to the point they started giving out free games of games I already had. And I'm like, man, check something else. You feel a little off to me now? That Game Pass is sick, bro. Yeah, I got one friend who talks constantly about that. 2, actually. Like, yo, the Game Pass. Play anything. The day a game comes out, you can play that as long as you have the Game Pass. But it really don't, for me, wouldn't suffice. I'd rather have the game. I mean, that works for somebody that, you know, digital or, you know, wants to use that for its benefit. Me, I like collecting the games too, though, so. But then again, it could be used as, you know, a good guide to help you figure out what game you do want to buy or don't. It's worth that much of an investment. So yeah, that Game Pass is smart. Like, they upgraded on what they're doing over here, which is the what is that? The PlayStation Now. I've never been a part of it, as I'm always picking up the games that PlayStation has now. I was looking at some trailers last night. And actually, I take back my statement. I think I am going to pick up the Hayabusa Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. Saved you money, right? PlayStation now is hard. And funny, same things happened when I was over at Xbox. Like, I look at the games, I've played all of them. I mean, all the ones I'm interested in. And it's like, alright, what else y'all got? Y'all ain't got nothing else? Yeah, that's it. Y'all just made the console and y'all stopped making games. What's going on? It killed me that they're coming out with, what is that, F1 2021, and the game doesn't even have a trailer. Like, wait a minute. No trailer, not even any screenshots, nothing. Just, you know, game's coming out though. The game's coming out. Poorest promotion team ever. See, and I ran through that. I didn't even run through it. I actually played everything there was to play about it, really. The Resident Evil, I'm done with that. Let's go back to the store. Easy. I called that in today. I said, yeah, how many days do we have before, you know what I'm saying? While we still can get a full return? Oh, 5 days. 30 days in store for, you know, credit within the store, but up to a week, you get all your money back. The only thing you can do in Resident Evil after defeating the game is play it again at a different pace, with some different weapons, and more of a challenge. Yay, not interested. Ah. Like, it was over before I even realized it. A whole lot of. I devoted like a good 8 hours at it, or a little bit more. I beat that game, let's say it was 12 or 15. I beat that game over 3 blunts in 3 different segments. Each time I played, I only end up rolling the blunt. Thereafter, a couple hours of playing the game. And it was, you know, Resident Evil. It was cool. It was alright. I ain't knocking it. Just tell you, don't be surprised. It's a short game. It's one of those games that, you know, everybody's anticipating. Graphics is cool. Story, this, that, and the third, but it's a short game. They did attach multiplayer from the last Resident Evil. So you get a copy of Reverse, which from the last one. I don't, like, complete laziness. So being that they didn't, you know, invest in making a new multiplayer for it, anything like that, they just give you a copy, a download of some shit they already did. Well, they can have all that back. It was a nice little story. Right. So that's how you felt about the 7. Yeah, and I didn't get to finish 7. The whole thing with the house and that family and all that, I didn't get to finish that. But they gave an explanation of what went on with that, so that was cool. Just saying. So, heads up. You're interested in buying Resident Evil? Good game. You know, I played it at normal level. Normal difficulty, so alright. Get her done in under 5 days. Make sure you pick it up at GameStop, because that's their rule. I don't know about any other game realtor or whatever, but yeah, 7 days. And trust you me, it shouldn't take 7 days to finish that game. Now, see, on the other hand, you couldn't do that with Outriders. A host of games I could mention. You might be able to get. Well, you can get Watch Dogs finished in under a week. Fallout, you're not getting that finished in nobody's week. But while this remains the platform that we communicate and associate through, salute to each and every last one of you and your family. All good vibes. Showing up in this, this live and many others. Whether it's life talk, game talk, or whatever the talk. We've been making it work. Let's continue to do that. Take another glimpse. I already did that twice. I'm coffeeed up. Like I said, holding the line at 520. And shit took a mega dub to 515. Officially down. I'm gonna make my way on this game tour to my 5 and some Returnal. See what this is about. Make a few other things too. But I think we made it evident and clear. Chilling and good vibes is what we're about, though. And that's Ray Tracer support. It's off the vibe, so probably, of course, right? Let me see. No, they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing about it except Ultra HD. So, but I know I saw just off the trailers. The graphics on this is on point. I can't recall the last space game outside of Mass Effect, which I'm not gonna rebuy. I think that I played. In fact, I can't. It was Alien. So. Let me get on that. I'll give you a quick review. This is worth the purchase for a good, explanation story and a couple good scares. And then take it back to the store. Or now, I did the 420 yesterday. I'm just doing the 230 today for right now. Nevertheless, appreciate all the combo and input. I salute all the efforts made positively, all the understanding that we achieved, and I appreciate the fact of there only being one person out of the 2.5 hours that needed a tall glass of shh. That's what's up. All respect. So, stay safe, stay smart, and stay up. Yeah, it's that time. Peace, people. Until the next one. Peace.